Hello, I'm Madi, and after living in Italy, France, Idaho, Washington, Vermont, and now Los Angeles, I had still never been to Mexico. So when my friend invited me to Puerto Vallarta for a wedding, I jumped at the chance. Follow along on my Mexico series where we see what it's like staying at a 5-star all-inclusive resort, go hiking in the jungle, find a secluded waterfall, nearly get stuck on an island, and get abducted by pirates. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it, and welcome to Madi Goes. This is one of the most beautiful sunrises I've ever seen. Here we are in Puerto Vallarta. We are going to be staying in Puerto Vallarta for about a week. This is my first time in Mexico. I am blown away. It is absolutely stunning. First, let me give you a tour of the suite that we're staying in. We literally have a wraparound balcony, a hammock, and a jacuzzi. So it's my first day in Puerto Vallarta. I am just soaking in the sun. I am swimming in the ocean. I'm on the beach. It is absolutely incredible. So this is the view for breakfast every morning. It is absolutely stunning. And there's a whole buffet, or you can order from a menu. So many different options.
Cada día doy las gracias a esta vida. Cada día me nace nueva melodía.
What do you think of the breakfast spread?
This is awesome. I mean,
Que algún día llegaría.
Oh my. Hey, so I was at the beach for a few hours, swam in the water, and now I'm walking back up to our tower. Time to explore the resort. It is so beautiful. I'm so happy. I've missed being hot. It's so warm out and so beautiful. The sunrise was incredible this morning. One of the most beautiful sunrises I've ever seen in my life. So here's the resort right here, Garza Blanca. It's like the main lobby, the beach, pools. And up here are the towers, and that's our hotel rooms. Okay, so now we're entering Tower 5, which is where we are staying. Pretty nice. There's a little path here. Hello, we are in an infinity pool, and there's the ocean behind us. Woo! There's Madison.
we are in Puerto Vallarta.
At Garza Blanca.
I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Lacey, top 3 words to describe Puerto Vallarta.
Beautiful, peaceful, sunny.
Oh, I love it. Mine would be green, yellow, and blue.
Okay. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for green, yellow, and blue. The colors.
Because, I mean, everything's super green and lush. We got the blue ocean water, the blue sky, and then the yellow beautiful sun.
And this beautiful flower.
Okay, we are about to go to the wedding rehearsal. Everyone's getting dressed up. It's the first time that we're gonna meet everyone that's here for the wedding, so super excited. So what have we been up to today, Lace?
I have no idea. We hung out at the pool.
Okay, so we are having a sorry, I'm filming myself.
Okay.
We are having a multiple course Chinese meal. I'm very excited. We're gonna have lots of different courses, and this is the first one.
I love dumpling. That's all eggnog.
It's got gold foil. Wow.
It's a gold foil.
So many. It just keeps coming. We just had the most incredible multi-course meal. And now there's the most gorgeous sunset. This has been an amazing day. Do you want to see the view of the sunset from our balcony? Here it is. Ending the night watching the sunset from a hammock. I'm trying to think of something to say, but I don't really have any words because it's so perfect. So, good night. So I am here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for a whole week to celebrate my friend's wedding. This is my first time in Mexico. It is absolutely incredible. And today is the wedding. Okay, I am so excited. I ordered the avocado toast with smoked salmon and pesto. I can't wait. This is my first time sitting in our balcony hot tub. I'm just mind blown. It's so relaxing, so beautiful. Look at this view. The wedding is in about 2 hours, so I'm just sitting in the sun by the pool until the wedding.
There are 3 words stronger than I love you. And today, you stand together to say those 3 words to each other. I choose you.
That was the most beautiful wedding.
Watching, waiting, commiserating.
So this place is honestly really confusing. I thought I had it figured out, but I don't. Alas, I do not. But we spent the whole day at the pool. It was so fun, and now we're going to dinner at the Italian restaurant, but we don't know where it is, and we've been wandering around for like, honestly, 10-15 minutes. We went down some stairs, up some stairs, and then we got lost. And I think we found it. But anyway, hopefully we make it to the Italian restaurant. Okay, ready, get ready. That's what I'll hear. He's a movie star. Yeah.
Okay, perfecto.
Oh, let's see your cutting skills. Ooh, uneven, not a straight line.
Beautiful.
Wow. Pistachio cream. A pizza with pistachio cream and prosciutto. Can't get much better. This is one of the most gorgeous sunsets I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, the water is the most gorgeous color of blue. And the neon sun and the orange horizon. The sun disappearing behind the horizon. It's disappearing. It disappeared. So now I am going to walk down to the beach and get in the ocean. It's so warm. The water is so clear and so warm. It's like bath water. This is the perfect morning, honestly. Waking up early to see the sunrise, having coffee on the balcony, going swimming in the ocean in the morning before everyone else is out here. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Now I'm gonna head upstairs to get a little bit of work done before lunch. Not a bad place to start work.
Feast.
Yes, it is. Feast. Then we usually do some sort of activity for a few hours, maybe head into town or go on a hike. Stay tuned for the next vlog for those excursions. But today we just spend a few hours by the pool, which is one of my favorite things. Tomorrow we're gonna go on a hike to a waterfall, which just sounds epic. I can't wait. And the group of people that I'm here with are so fun, so sweet, having a great time. Just wanted to update you.
I'm glad we were able to finagle a reservation here.
We are at dinner, watching the sunset at a steakhouse, celebrating Nicole and Sean. Opa! Wow.
Good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes, voila. Oh, muchas gracias. We got some really good steaks. We are going on a hike to a waterfall today in the jungle. Can't wait. We are currently on the hike to the waterfall, and it's so fun. It's very steep, and there are some parts that are so steep you have to use a rope to climb up.
Take a water break because the next 30 minutes is going to be just 12. You can see the next platform that we're going to arrive in 30 or 40 minutes more.
Okay, so we're on platform 3, and this is the final platform before we start descending to the river and the waterfall, and apparently it's really hard and you have to focus a lot. So, we'll see how it goes. Woo. We can hear the waterfall. That means we're almost there. It is very steep, like very steep. Okay, so we are down from the steepest part, and now we're walking along the river. We arrived! Okay, so we hiked to this awesome watering hole. It's the most beautiful clear color ever, and we jumped off in. It was freezing and scary, but fun. I'm still shaking, honestly. We had an amazing time swimming in that little waterfall pool and jumping off a little cliff, and so now we're just walking along the river back to the beach. It's fun. They're so huge. Oh my gosh, you can make a house out of that. Hey, we finished our hike. It was so fun, so fun. The best part was jumping off, which Heather made me do. Thanks to Heather.
So good at it.
So fun. It was a great 2.5-hour hike, and now we're probably gonna go into town or something like that. We are about to head to downtown Puerto Vallarta to get some souvenirs and look around. I'm very excited. I know we're on island time, but I always feel like I'm running behind. Whoa. Here we are in downtown Puerto Vallarta. Woo! So we have entered a flea market here in Puerto Vallarta, and everything's just so colorful and so fun. After exploring downtown Puerto Vallarta for a couple hours and bargaining with the locals and spending all our pesos, we got an Uber back to our resort. I'd honestly really love to spend some more time exploring Mexico outside of the resort to get a feel for the culture and meet more locals, but I'll have to save that for my next trip to Mexico. We had such a fun time downtown Puerto Vallarta. We went shopping, looked at the views, looked at the sculptures, and I bought a bunch of really cool bracelets. It's a lemur. Oh my gosh, that's so stunning. Wow. Ending this incredible day with the most beautiful sunset. Oh my gosh, what a day. This excursion was supposed to be a chill day on a replica of a pirate ship, some lunch on board, and then a couple hours on a private island. That's not exactly what happened. In this video, you are going to see one of the craziest experiences I had while in Mexico.
You will not believe what just happened. People are throwing up.
Good morning! We are going on some pirate excursion today. So we're up bright and early. We're gonna take a taxi to the marina. So this excursion is like on a big pirate ship, like a replica of a pirate ship. And we go out to an island. So we get to get out on the water, which I'm really excited about. Is about to start. Here we go.
Este es su capitán, that's your capitán. Es su capitán. Let's go, capitán.
Oh my god!
Let's get ready.
I was very surprised at how intense this pirate reenactment was. I knew it was just a show, but at certain moments it seemed just a little too real. What I loved about it was honestly way more hardcore than you would find in America. We were in the middle of the ocean and they were fleeing themselves over 30 feet into the open ocean, being super rough with each other, punching each other, hitting each other. While this experience was pretty crazy, we had no idea the craziness that would ensue after our time relaxing on the beach. We're about to go spend some time on that island over there. It was literally so crazy because all of a sudden people started getting thrown off the boat. It was a part of the show, but I was like, oh my gosh, they are hardcore. This is me about to compete in a sack race. You have to hop all the way to the stick, spin around the stick 10 times with your head facing down, and then sprint backwards towards the cup. And the first one to finish their cup of water wins. At this point, we were supposed to leave the beach and go back to the big pirate ship, but the waves had gotten so big and they were crashing on shore that the little boats couldn't get to shore to come and get us. Plus, we all had multiple bags and stuff that we didn't want to get wet. So what they did was they brought us garbage bags to put all of our items in, and then they sent over some kayaks to pick us up and the bags up. So we first put the older men and women on the kayaks along with their stuff to safely get them to the ship first. But then the kayak flipped. It completely capsized. It got hit by a big wave and completely flipped upside down with all the people on it and their stuff. So obviously the kayak option wasn't gonna work. At this point, we were like, what is happening? This is kind of scary. We're stuck on this island. The waves are huge. It seems pretty dangerous. What are we gonna do with all our stuff? So what they ended up doing was attaching a rope to the dinghy, the small boat in the ocean, and bringing it to shore for us to hold on to and swim basically to the boat. What we had to do was pull ourselves on the rope to the small boat through the waves, the huge waves crashing on our face, swimming to the dinghy, all the while trying to keep our bags out of the water so our stuff didn't get ruined. I felt like I was in some sort of naval training. It was pretty hectic, but pretty exciting. Since there was only one dinghy bringing us back and forth, and everyone had to swim to the dinghy, and then the dinghy had to go to the big pirate ship, it took a very long time to get us all back and forth.
You will not believe what just happened. It was absolutely crazy. As we were leaving the beach to get back on the big boat, it was impossible to take the small boat. So either you had to swim to the small boat or kayak to the small boat. We all had our stuff. A kayak flipped.
Did you have anything to say about what happened?
Capsized on the kayak in the ocean. And she doesn't have a bag. They forgot some bags. They didn't bring them all. They're on the beach and we're leaving. It's just because the waves were way too huge for people to get on the small boat to the big boat. It was crazy. People were falling over.
But the craziness didn't end there. The boat ride back ended up being the most rocky boat experience I've ever had in my life. No one could walk or stand up. People were throwing up, people were crying, everyone was soaking wet and exhausted from the crazy day.
It is so rocky. We have to hold on to something. It is the rockiest boat I've ever been on in my life. People are throwing up. Oh my gosh. So now we're downstairs and it's very rocky, and you can tell because of the chandeliers. So we got off the boat. It was very fun, very crazy, the craziest 8 hours of my life. Ending this absolutely crazy, insane day by the pool at sunset, and we ordered room service. Pretty good ending.
First, I wake up really early for sunrise, last sunrise, as we leave today, and make some coffee to enjoy it on my balcony. The majority of the rooms have balconies with these incredible views of the ocean. Next, I take the relaxing walk down to the main resort and lobby, stopping to take in the stunning views of the ocean and admire the unique trees and wildlife here. I love when I travel seeing the new trees, new plants, new birds. There are some really cool ones here in Mexico. I walk through the lobby to the beach, and I have many options of where I could swim. I can take a dip in the ocean, which is what I typically do every morning, but today the waves are a bit bigger than normal, so I'm just gonna swim in one of the many infinity pools with a view of the waves before it gets too busy. The waves were super rough this morning, so I didn't get a chance to do my morning swim in the ocean, but there's no one in the pool, so I've got an amazing view of the ocean as the sun is rising.
This is the calmest morning I've experienced because it's my last morning here, so I feel like I'm just taking everything in a lot more and noticing things that I didn't notice these past few days, so it's a great morning. Soaking in every last second here. So there are 2 swimming areas, one up by the towers and one down by the lobby. The one down by the lobby is a lot bigger, and there are a million hot tubs everywhere. Next, I head to one of the many breakfast options here at Garza Blanca. Since today is my last day here in Puerto Vallarta, we basically order everything on the menu. It's all inclusive, so we don't have to pay anything except to tip the servers. Then they even gave us a platter of macaroons, wishing us a safe trip home. It has been the absolute best trip, the most amazing 7 days. My first time in Mexico, my first time in Puerto Vallarta, my first time at a 5-star resort, my first time at an all-inclusive resort. It has been so amazing. I've met so many amazing people, ate amazing food, swam in the ocean, swam in the pool, went hiking, went into the rainforest, jumped into a waterfall. It has just been the most incredible week. I can't wait to come back, and I can't wait to come here with my family too. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.